evening. Welcome back to the Raceway, everyone. You're tracking out to Shannon Doyle with you for Race Day, the pregame show here. HPI play of the day will come up in tonight's ninth race. Great-looking group of trotters have gone to the one bop to the top. 5-2 in the morning line. Closed up strong in her latest. Doug McNair stays in the bike for the drive. And last win came for this one when on the rail. And that was right here in London. So bop to the top, your HBI play of the day on the rail, race 9 for HBI Bet and Western Fair District. The early pick 3 play right up front, race number 1. Appears to be a bit wide open there. Some inexperienced pacers in tonight's first race. Going to go 5 deep in there. Over into the second race, it's the 5, Warwee Speedy. Number 7, Bag of Cards, one to take note of. You note the number 7, but will leave from the trailing post 8. Bag of Cards needed that last start. He had missed some time, so maybe for a bit of value in race 2, the 7, Bag of Cards to back. Going to go 4 deep in race number 3 to complete the early pick 3. Early pick 4 kicks off in that third race. Going to stay on the same 4 there in race number 3 over into the fourth race, the 1, 2, and 6. There is a scratch in the fourth. Number 7, Wacky Ray, comes out. 5 deep for me in race number 5. It's another one of those wide open events. Thrift Shop at a post 7 was much better there last time out over London, getting decent value there. And in race number 6, morning line fave, number 9, He's Gone Better. There's an outside chance for the 7, Six Flags at a juicy 9-1 in the morning line. Can get the distance. He's shown he can win, and he's always in the hunt. Don't be afraid to play the 7 in race 6. Late pick 4 starting in the 7th race. I'm 5 deep once again in the first couple of legs. Up into race number 9, it's a 1-2-5. Make it to the 10th. We need 1, Twin B JJ, or the 9, Winning Matrimony, to show up. Comments or suggestions, we'd love to hear from you. Greg Blanchard, Greg Gangle, myself, give me a follow on Twitter tonight at Doyle. Taking a short break. We're coming back with a whole lot more. We'll talk about some recent 20-cent payouts, who's been hot, and, of course, Wednesday Rewind. Stick around.
HPIBet.com. Access, rewards, and more.
Hey, welcome back to the pregame show, everyone. You're watching Race Day at the Raceway. I'm track announcer Shannon Doyle with you. Wagering menu for this evening. Of course, it's the low 15% take on the pick 3, pick 4, and high 5 playing. Free program selections, everything you need. It's on our website, westernfairdistrict.com. Go to wagers here. They are the pick 3 play right up front to start things off. $2,500 guaranteed pool. $5,000 guaranteed pools on our pick 4 plays. They begin tonight in races 3 and 7. And the high 5s, of course, races 6 and 10. Added distance, mile and a 16th, fields of 9 for our high 5s here in London. Some recent 20-cent payouts. It's all about those high 5 plays right up to yesterday. The early high 5, race 6. The top 5 betting interest, finishing 1st through 5th. It still came back just shy of $1,200 on a 20-cent play. They've been in the vicinity of $5,000 and $8,000 there through late January into February. It is a go-to wager, the high 5, and it pays to bet the Raceway. Who's been hot? As far as drivers goes, these are driver wins thus far, 2018 in London. Nick Stewart on top there with 28. Scott Coulter got there with 25 victories, and he's missed some time in there too. Coulter was away for about a week or two, so Coulter having a really good run here in 2018. Rob Shepard, Bob McClure, Alfie Carroll, all drivers to be looking for in the program here. As far as trainers go, trainer wins thus far, 2018 at the Raceway. Patrick Shepard on top with 15 victories. Colonel Schneider Jr., Lindsey Kerr, both doing it well. Kyle Bossens, I believe, has the best average of any trainer here. Dean Nixon, Mike Weller, also ones to be looking for in the program as far as trainers go. So last week, the Raceway came out with some news at the Molson Pace. It's now been renamed the Camluck Classic. The $150,000 invitational pace features the best older horses in North America. It will make its debut on a new date this season as well, Saturday, May 26th. It'll be Camluck Classic night here at the Raceway. So the new race, it's named as a tribute for the late world champion Camluck, of course, who went on to become the most prolific stallion in Canadian harness racing history. The Raceway also very excited to announce that its new title sponsor for the biggest night of racing in London, it's Sealster Farms of Lucan, Ontario. So with that in mind, we're going to bring back a race from about 1990. Yes, in fact, it is 1990. It's the Provincial Cup out of Windsor. Frank Salive with the call. Wednesday Rewind, and we're going to turn it up.
In command of the starter. Field for Provincial Cup 25 Championship Final through the backstretch. And there they go. They're off and pacing. Apache's Fame is gunned out alertly for the lead. There's Road Machine on the outside second. Jake and Elwood has emerged in third. Camluck got away in fourth. Global Assault is fifth. Broussard looks at it from six into the turn. Racing up seven, Ships Schnoops, and Camfield is eighth. They're battling down to the quarter call. Road Machine to the outside. Apache's Fame is on the inside. Jake and Elwood watches the front end duel from a tight third. Past the quarter, 26-3. Coming in front of the grandstand, Road Machine and Apache's Fame is keeping them out there. Right there in third is Jake and Elwood. Moving fourth to the inside, Camluck. 5 lengths back, Global Assault is third. Broussard further back, racing up in seventh. That is Ship Schnoops, and Camfield is eighth. Over to the half, still under maximum acceleration. Apache's Fame to the inside, Road Machine to the outside. Jake and Elwood is right there in third. Halfway home in 54-3. As they turn up the backstretch and towards three quarters, Apache's Fame is on the lead. Road Machine to the outside second still. Right there in third is Jake and Elwood. Moving fourth down the backside and second out is Camluck. To the inside fifth, that is Global Assault. Broussard at sixth, Ship Schnoops is seventh. Camfield is eighth at the three quarters. Apache's Fame to the inside. On the outside, here comes Camluck. Ships Schnoops is on the outside third. Jake and Elwood fourth. In between pacers turning for home. Camluck has gained a short lead. Ships Schnoops on the outside second. Between pacers, Jake and Elwood. In the lane, Camluck and Michel Lachance. Last chance for Jake and Elwood. Camluck, Jake and Elwood coming to the wire. Camluck, 3 in a row for Bob McIntosh. Here they are.
There you have it, Camluck winning the 1990 Provincial Cup over Windsor. Mike Lachance on board for trainer Bob McIntosh. Camluck concluded his career on the racetrack with 26 career victories from 69 starts, over $1 million earned, of course. However, it was in the breeding shed. The handsome son of Cam fellow would truly leave his mark, and in the process, raise the bar for standard bred breeding in Canada. Camluck sired close to 2,400 foals. More than 2,000 of those made it to the races. Again, our signature event now, the Camluck Classic, will be featured on a final Saturday in May to close out our racing meet. So we're very happy to have Sealster Farms on board as our signature event night sponsor. And again, the Camluck Classic will be raced on our final Saturday in May to close out the meet. Banquet info, the awards banquet for 2017 at the Raceway. The winners will be announced on Saturday, February 17th here in the Carousel Room. Tickets are on sale and they're going fast. More than half sold out already. You can get it for $40 in advance, the tickets. Should there be some remaining at the door, they're $45 there. You can save on a table of 8 for $280. There's going to be cocktails, dinner, the awards, and of course with a fabulous dance to follow. For more info, contact our own Amy O'Toole. Let's go back and do some recapping now on some pick 3 and pick 4 playing at the Raceway. I went 5 deep in race number 1. Kind of wide open to begin the card. Some inexperienced pacers on tap in race number 1. Over into the second race, it's the 5 Warwe Speedy that should likely take all the action in there. The 7 Bag of Cards, for me, a decent play for the exactor. May even get the job done there. Second time back off a brief layoff and does leave from the treading spot 8. Going to go 4 deep in race number 3 to wind down that pick 3. The early pick 4 does start in race number 3, using the same 4 in there. Fourth race, it's a 1, 2, and 6. Sergeant Neil Green Beret gets a rail advantage in there. Went 5 deep in tonight's 5th race, spreading them out there. Race 6, if we get there, I've got a long shot in the 7, 6 Flags for the outside post. The 9, He's Gone Better, will take plenty of action there. Doug McNair on board for Justin Darling. Late pick 4 kicks off in race number 7. First and second legs, to me, are a bit wide open. There's been some chatter on Twitter already about how 5 Dance Buzz with McNair may be laying over that field. I'm not convinced, really. I think there's some other options to go to there. Even the 4, Pierre Ho Camelot, second time for the trainer, Dan Potvin, and second time back off a brief layoff as well. Don't be afraid to play that 4 in race number 7 to kick off the late pick 4. Over to race number 9. It's a 1, 2, and 5 there. I've got Bop to the top as the play of the day. McNair stays on, gets that rail advantage to work with. EL Rock and Eagle Scout, they locked horns last time out, finished together on the line. They do bump up in class for that 9th race. 10th race, if we get there, we need the 1, Twin BJJ to show up, or the 9, Winning Matrimony, who appears to be a factor in tonight's finale. Cameraman Trev standing by. Still not feeling 100%, but you're still picking winners. What do you got for us, Trev? 4th race, number 1. He's going to the Sarge. Sergeant Neil Green Beret. Nick Stewart celebrated his birthday with us yesterday. He's on board the Sarge for Steve Roberts there in race number 4. On the rail, Sergeant Neil Green Beret, the cameraman's play on the day. Closing boards. Everything you need, it's on our website, westernfairdistrict.com/raceway, where you will find free programs, selections, video replays, and so much more. Going to wish you luck on playing the Raceway tonight. We get underway at 6:15 Eastern.